Hey everyone. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Forge. I'm Bit CloudWize, and today I know it's a pop-up episode, just clear out of the blue. But hey, let's get to it. So today I'm going to be getting ready some parts for the Amazing Strike Zero. And then I'm also going to be doing some updates. So this is going to be a short live. Says it's available to me. Alrighty then. That's new. Some of these are still a little wet because I washed them last night. I usually let them air dry for about a couple days and then go into it, but I am beyond behind on time. So before I go in with the airbrush, I'm going to have to make sure I get them all blowed off. Where did I put that box? I put it somewhere. Son of a monkey's uncle. Oh. So, today I was waiting for a new piece of equipment to show up today. I got a new air booth, and it's, technically it's portable, but should check that too. Sorry guys, how to plug in my laptop. Also, this is for Amazing Strike Zero, like I said. Really don't know what else to say. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Thank you for joining. I'm just getting these parts ready for the Amazing Strike Zero. Got a new air booth in. I'm pretty psyched about it, to be honest. Hey, what's up, I do not know how to pronounce that because I feel like I would be saying it wrong. I don't, yeah. Not every day you hear that out all the way out here. So I live all the way out in nowhere. And so when I hear sirens, it's different. I'm not used to it anymore. Originally I'm from a big city and now I live out in the middle of nowhere. Also, after I get this build done, I've got a few other builds I'm gonna finish up. One of them is my Proto. Oh, it's not a Proto Nova. Nova. It's this guy. 30-minute mission. I'm gonna give him a little bit of a paint job. I've been working on him all a couple days now. I need to finish sanding down the accessories and the back unit. It was a pretty fun little build. I would suggest these guys again. I would suggest these guys. I will be doing a clear coat on the arms later today. Well, probably after a couple of coats of primer anyways. Sorry guys, I'm not talking very much. I'm just trying to get this done. Hey, if you guys do like what you see here and you do enjoy my content and everything, please share, like, all of that. So right now, to those who just joined me, I'm getting these parts ready for my airbrush booth. This is for a kit bash for a 144 high grade kit bash called the Amazing Strike Zero. Thank you, Lucas Champ 13, for allowing me to make this build for you. It's been a blast. I've been working on it for 2 months now. Get everything fine-tuned, get everything ready. And I also, this was really challenging. I tried out a few things that I normally don't do on this build. I normally don't fill in any parts of the armor. And this time I put some on some of it, like right here. I normally don't do this part right here, but I did this. I shaped it all down. Actually looks like a full sheet of armor except for the little top. When I tried this with a part before, I still need to find some thinner modeler's plastic to do that part. But yes, I am going to be adding also the Psycho, an active piece of Psycho frame to this as well, to the clear coat. So I just need to find the right pieces to go forth on. So if you guys have any suggestions for the master grade narrative Verka build, please let me know which part of the Psycho frame I should do first. And thank you to everyone who just joined. Hey Mike, what's up, man? Glad of you to join me. Whoa, we just lose you, Mike? Hey, Mike, you want to jump in with me? It's kind of chilly here. You want to jump on? I mean, I don't mind. Invite, if you want. Send me a... Oh, okay. I get that. How's work going, though? Thank you for, Thank you for all the support, by the way, you guys. You guys have been amazing with that. So, I worked in the last actual job that I held before I became a student was at a liquor store. And I hated it when it slowed down, because by the time it was already getting ready to pick back up, I had already restocked the store, got boxes out, and everything else that I had to do. So when it's slowing, that always blew for me. Oh, wait a minute. This goes. Where'd it go? This goes in here. I'm just drying off what's here left, and then I'm going to be getting into the booth today. By the way, I got a brand new booth. It's portable, got lights, has fans in the back of it, replaceable filters, even like a turntable in it. Pretty nice little setup. Haven't used it yet, so after I get done with this live, I'll have to. Oh, I can imagine, and I could not work out a movie theater. Just couldn't do it. Now, I don't mean this to be mean or anything. I just don't do well with people. Like, constantly in that kind of volume of people, I should say. The sheer amount of people that I had to deal with at my last job was, by the end of the night, which I worked closings, I was ready to run out of the store screaming, running 7 or 8 city blocks all the way home. Okay, how am I going to do this? That's not going to work. Got a toothpick in here. Oh, I did. Son of a beer nut. So, Mike, what do you got going on as far as... Yeah, I've got people, Okay, go ahead. If... I've got... I've got a family that I've got to provide for, so that's why I went back to school. To be honest. Currently getting my degree in IT. Bachelor's. At 40. Should have done it years ago, to be honest. Yeah, I get that, man. I don't know where I'd be without my family. Probably nowhere fun. If you guys have ever heard me talk, I wasn't exactly always what you see now. In fact, in December, I am going to be celebrating a rather big milestone for me. On December 6th, I will have 4 years clean off of a very bad life choice. Come along pretty nicely. One more container of them. Hey, you guys, everybody who just joined, thank you for uh, joining me here on my live. I am Bit CloudWize, and welcome to the Forge. I am currently just getting some parts ready for a build called the Amazing Strike Zero. I am going to be, I'm going to be going into the booth to do some primer work today. And later on, I'm going to be adding a clear coat to the to-do list on the arms, and as well a couple pieces of the active psycho frame for another build, which is a Verca narrative master grade. Sorry, trying to concentrate and get all these small parts. This part is pretty tedious to me. Getting all the stuff ready and the sanding, that is most tedious. I'm glad I made one purchase, which was a hobby Dremel. I'm really glad I got that. It cut down a lot of the time on the big parts. I have to say, I'm supposed to be here alone. Why am I hearing voices? Forgot I have a TV on in the background. I'm glad I purchased more sticks for when I did the amazing, what was it? The amazing wing, I believe it was. That was actually my first airbrush kit that I did. I'll have to see if I can find it. Ah! So you have a ghost in that theater. It's kind of funny. There's an old theater in the next town over. I actually went and saw Tech 9 play there. It was a really good concert. Hometown hero Tech 9. I'm originally from Kansas City, Kansas. He's from across the river, Kansas City, Missouri. Grew up listening to him on the radio. Chris Calico used to be on the radio playing him. Hello to everyone that just joined me. I'm Bit CloudWize. I am just getting some parts ready to go into the airbrush booth today. I'm going to do some primer coating, and then later on I am going to be, oh, son of a weasel. I am going to be clear coat on arms and narrative Verka active psycho frame. If you guys know what that is, it is a very big build. And thank you to everyone who helped me being able to do that build for getting my followers up. I really appreciate that. I'm really gonna have to hit a lot of these parts with air. Well, you guys, it looks like we're getting down to the last of the parts, which means that this live is almost over. By the way, you guys, stay tuned. After that today, I am going to be, I'm going to be dropping some new content. I'm going to be showing off. Hopefully, I can get the video to record when I start using my new booth. I'm going to try to. I'm also going to be making other content involving the active psycho frame. Like, I might even add some of the inactive psycho frame, take it back down just to standard mode. Did you have to rejoin, Mike? Wi-Fi reception must be really bad. Dory, don't do it. Thank you, Dory. The Forge Feline made her presence be known. I'd pick her up and show her to you guys, but got the gloves on. Don't want to mess up anything. Wow, I'm almost running. Well, I've got 3 of these left, and I'm out. So. See here. I know I have other parts that I'm going to need to use some of these for. Yep, there's 3. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do is actually remove some of this stuff. The main body. So what I'm going to do is take off the back units and the accessories that I have ready to go and go from there. Give these time a little bit more time to dry anyways. So today I will be doing clear coat and primer on the main part of the suit. This one's pretty dry. This thing has a lot of accessories and a lot of pieces to the back unit alone. It's been a crazy time putting this thing together and getting it fine-tuned, but it's been a blast. I've really enjoyed it. I guess for me, the more challenging to build or making something come into fruition like I do with these is difficult at times, but not impossible. It's just I hate when I get builder's block, for lack of better words. Yeah, I get that. So the bandwidth speed probably is atrocious, to say the least. does not. Make sure I got everything out of here before I start putting the rest of the parts on there. That should be one more of those. Right, here it is. Now we're cooking with oil. I wanted to thank everyone again for tuning in. I'm sorry I'm not very talkative. I'm just really trying to get through this. I can feel a pressure system moving into the area. Thank you to everyone who's grateful for that. I'm Bit CloudWize. Welcome to the Forge. I am currently just prepping parts for the air booth. There we go. So, anybody out there got anything build-wise going on? Anything they'd like to add to that they just added to the a kit they just added to the Grail kit? Anything like that? Grail kit list, I should say. Almost got the full body. So some of this is probably gonna have to come off. Go with some of the smaller stuff. I need to buy more sticks apparently. Jeez. Get most of the big stuff for the body. Go from there. You guys would probably get a whole show with just me talking to myself in one of these if you guys were to watch me during the day. I mean, I think it's funny. And that should be enough. Okay, so let's see here. Here we go. So before I do this, actually, I'm gonna change him. Oh, nice. Optional colors. I forget which ones those be, Mike. Was that in the manga or something? Here we go. And there is the purple. I can't remember what this exact... Oh, okay, cool. What colors are they? Like, are we talking like Optimus Prime colors, or when you say optional? Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Now. Get a few more of these ready for you guys. And then I'm going to jump off. No, looks like I need to rework on this part again. I can stay in there. I missed a spot somehow. I have to go back over that. I've still got other parts that are drying that need to kind of have to have a clear coat, so that's good. I won't be alone. So on my phone, I have playing Don't Fear the Reaper. Ooh, good one. Thought that's what it was. And we are almost out of time, folks. And there we go. Most of the parts that I had drying. Ooh, if I don't break some of them first, are still drying. Other parts are placed on sticks, and we're all ready to rock and roll. I've got a few other touch-up spots to do. Otherwise, we're doing rather well. So, I'm gonna end like I always do. Keep rocking, stay nerdy, and may you and your path be blessed. I'll catch you guys back here next time at the live, here at the forge. Sorry, a little tongue-tied.